Hi everyone and welcome to the Pennies and Shillings channel. Historically, commemorative coins were seldom issued as regular circulation coins, being reserved for collectors only and at a considerable premium. A notable exception is the 1952 crown, which celebrated Jan van Riebeeck's arrival at the Cape in 1952. With the South African 5 Rand coin and the other third decimal denominations in tow, albeit to a lesser degree, many important events are celebrated through the circulation coins, which I think is a noble idea. Such events should be shared by all South Africans through daily commerce, not just by collectors with such coins stuck in boxes and locked away for no one to admire. Sadly, this also opened the door for unscrupulous people, if I can call them such, to make a quick, dishonest buck. Scams involving commemorative 5 Rand coins are rife, and it does not seem to be slowing down. Not only does this rob sometimes very desperate people from the little they have, but also seriously damages the reputation of the numismatic hobby in general. In addition, millions of these coins were graded at NGC, totally distorting the population counts. People were even being enticed to collect graded 5 Rand coins, one of each grade, at huge costs. That's akin to collecting Volkswagen Beetles, having one in pristine condition all the way down to a rusted, broken down one with a missing windshield, all neatly paraded in equal standing. I've even seen a seller asking a premium for 2 graded 5 Rand coins with in-sequence NGC serial numbers. The SA Mint has put in a great deal of effort in the development of the South African 5 Rand coin, and I find it incredibly sad that their work has been tarnished in this way. Objectively, the 5 Rand coin is a beautiful, well-designed coin that deserves a bit more respect than the animosity it has garnered over the past few years. As my primary collection consists of Union coins from 1923 until 1960, I never really collected any of the third decimal 5 Rand coins, either graded or raw. Well, until now. So in order to make this video, I needed a full set of 5 Rand coins, and after inquiring and asking around, I was able to source a full set of 5 Rand coins from George Iman. His wife runs a business and he has the delightful task of going through the change of the day and picking out the best coins for his circulated collection. Yeah, and I do mean delightful. In this way, George has collected several complete circulation sets, including several complete 5 Rand sets from 1994 until recent, all collected by painstakingly going through the day's coinage. That's truly a unique and interesting approach to numismatics. I'm a bit jealous, I have to admit. Thank you, George. I owe you. So let's look at the circulation coins. This excludes the proofs and the Wimpole 5 Rand coins, which are still being minted by the Wimpole ZAR coin press. Feel free to jump to a specific year if you need to. This year marks the first year the 5 Rand coin was minted, and 2 different reverses were used in this year. The famous Inauguration 5 Rand, as well as the standard wildebeest on the reserve. The coin features intermittent reading, is 27 mm in diameter and weighs 7 grams. These coins have all but disappeared from circulation, but they do still appear from time to time. In uncirculated condition, both of these coins are possibly worth up to 30 Rand, otherwise only face value. From 1995 until 2003, the coin used the well-known wildebeest design, the same design that was used on the second decimal 2-cent coin. In 2000, 3 different obverse designs were released: the old coat of arms, the new coat of arms, as well as one featuring Nelson Mandela. This was the first Mandela coin ever minted. In uncirculated condition, the new coat of arms and the Mandela coin are worth around 80 Rand, otherwise face value. From 2004, the 5 Rand coin received advanced security upgrades in the form of a receded groove on the edge with microlettering reading SARB 5 Rand. Microlettering was also repeated along the rim, reading SARB, South African Reserve Bank. The bimetal design featured a silver-colored border, a bronze skull at center, and unlike the past, the mint also did not divulge the actual metal composition. All these factors contributed in making counterfeiting exceedingly difficult and was considered revolutionary at the time. The coin was thicker than the previous design, 3 mm instead of 1.7 mm, and as a result also heavier at 9.4 grams. The coins are worth face value, but in uncirculated condition, possibly up to 10 Rand. In 2008, the mint really did a stellar job in the minting of the Nelson Mandela 90th birthday celebration coin, alongside the regular wildebeest coin. A top condition uncirculated coin is worth around 40 Rand. The wildebeest variety or a worn specimen, only face value. In 2011, another commemorative 5 Rand coin was released to commemorate the 90th anniversary of the South African Reserve Bank. The coin depicts various currencies that the South African Reserve Bank issued in its existence. These include the £100 note, a sovereign, the 2008 Mandela 5 Rand coin, a Natura 100 Rand coin, a 20-cent piece, and the humble farthing. A coin that truly tells a rich story in a simple design. The wildebeest is worth face value regardless of the condition, and the commemorative coin perhaps 20 Rand in uncirculated condition. In 2014, a commemorative coin celebrating 20 years of freedom was issued to the public. In uncirculated condition, the commemorative coin could fetch up to 20 Rand and face value otherwise. The Griqua coinage was originally created as currency for the people of Griqua town in 1815. The 2015 5 Rand commemorated this currency with a rather interesting design. Like other commemorative coins, this was issued alongside the regular coin with the wildebeest design. In uncirculated condition, I'd say 20 Rand is fair, otherwise face value. The 2017 commemorative coin celebrated the life of Tambo, born in 1917. The new coins bear the Order of the Companion of Tambo, which was instituted in 2002 to honor eminent people for their friendship to South Africa during the liberation struggle. In uncirculated condition, 15 Rand is fair. Otherwise, like the normal wildebeest version of the coin, it's only worth face value. For me, one of the most beautiful 5 Rand coins numismatically is the 2018 Nelson Mandela coin, commemorating the birth of Nelson Mandela in 1918. This coin has been the target of many scams, which is very unfortunate. The coin is worth face value, but up to 10 Rand is fair for an uncirculated specimen to a collector. In 2019, a commemorative 5 Rand coin was released, celebrating 25 years of constitutional democracy. The words, "Let us live and strive for freedom, 1994 to 2019, are displayed at the top of the coin. Perhaps 10 Rand in perfect uncirculated condition, otherwise, like the wildebeest version of the coin, only face value. In 2021, the South African Reserve Bank celebrated its centenary, and the 5 Rand coin was launched in its honor. It featured a coin from each of the coin series, including the 1923 3-pence, the 1961 gold 1 Rand coin, a 1965 20-cent piece, the 1990 1-cent piece, the 2008 5 Rand coin with Nelson Mandela on, and lastly the 10-cent piece featuring the honeybee, which will be launched later in 2023. Alongside the wildebeest variety, the coin is worth face value. For all the other years that I did not mention, like the 2009 and 10, 2012, 13, 16 and so forth, as well as the other regular wildebeest varieties of the commemorative coins, these are worth face value, as all these coins are still actively being used in commerce. I also haven't spoken about the proof coins or the Wimpole 5 Rand coins. These are of course special collector editions and are minted in limited numbers. These are usually also presented quite differently and is worth a bit more as a result. Looking back at the nearly 30 years of history of the South African 5 Rand coin, I can only commend the Mint in their attempt to spread a sense of pride and unity among South Africans. It's a beautiful coin, worthy of our respect and admiration. I, for one, cannot wait for the next one. Keep well and happy collecting.